Hello Cancer, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. I don't know how weird this is going to look in, portrait, but I'm so sick of seeing like my big plain wall behind that I like. The last video for Taurus, I uploaded it to some video maker thing and tried to crop it, and it's just a pain in the arse. I mean, I might do it again, but I can't just do this. No, it looks a bit crap as well. Anywho, we're going in Cancer. This is for the rest of April for Cancer, Sun and Rising. I've asked for your energy to start with, and I have my Koala Spirit in reverse and my Dove Spirit up. Oh, it looks so weird, doesn't it? Okay, right. So the main energy coming through, obviously you're trying to find your peace. You don't really want to fight with anyone. You just don't want to aggro this week, but with the Koala Spirit here, there's a slight uneasiness that, if someone like rattles your little koala branch, you might just get a bit squawky with the I might be like really white and peaceful and, ethereally gorgeous, but don't rock my branch because I might get a bit pissed off. Is kind of what I'm getting. Can be like you're feeling a bit pessimistic. It can also mean that whilst you just want a really safe place to be in a quiet spot and everything to be slow and you're taking things very carefully, there might be a wee bit of a know-all attitude about you. But the koala, as much as they're adorable, if you get in their face, they can be real snippy wee creatures. And I really am getting it's just a case of just leave me be. I'm fine. I'm high vibing and love and light. But if you rock my branch, things might change. So the main message for the week, Cancer, is a twist in the tail, the unexpected change that you did not see coming. And this is with regards to a soulmate who I think has been, I don't know, I think you've got this person entirely wrong. I think they have either created an image of themselves which does not hold water, or indeed you have done this because it suits, your idea of who you would like to connect with. A soulmate doesn't need to be a romantic partner. It can be like, sister, brother, boss. There is a bit of boss going on here. And it could even be a mother. But I feel that this is someone that you maybe expected to take action, that you had sort of like ascribed them an archetype of, having lots of get up and go. Yeah, this is the archetype of the person I think you've been dealing with. The King of Wands, really capable boss guy, fire sign possibly, but just someone who's very charming, very charismatic. He's very comfortable delegating. He's an entrepreneur. He gets things done. Everyone loves him. He's great fun to be around. This person has either come across to you, or they will possibly even approach you as the bear with the Page of Swords this week. The bear is being really dominant, really in your face, and as I say, it could be very much a work situation here, and there's a conversation that needs to be had. It's going to be, it might be a bit petty. I'm feeling it's a bit petty and you don't really want to deal with it. The Page of Swords, it can be snippy yet again. I feel that if it is a boss, it's someone who wants to have a conversation with you. And I just feel that you're getting an idea of who this person is, and I think you've pegged them wrong. I straight up think you've pegged this person wrong, because with the Hermit here, this is you coming through as my feminine, and the Hermit, you're looking into this person really closely. You've maybe had a bit of a time out from them. If it's a work situation, you're probably not at work. Maybe you're working at home, or you're furloughed for now, but you're looking at the situation really closely with the scribe here. You could be a journalist or a writer. You just might be making journal notes of your own. It could be like a secretary, something like that. Something to do with writing. Making even making mental notes. And you're looking at this person. And this person might come across to you as quite you kind of struggle to peg them. I mean, the crossroads is about a decision, you know, whether to go left or right at the crossroads, which direction to choose, usually around a work situation with the bear. But I think you've struggled to peg who this person is. And when you're seeing them, or where they've come across as the King of Wands, who I've already covered off, and it might be like very, you know, verbose or argumentative or dominant or capable, their archetype is the damsel. Shocker. And this is where I think this complacency is coming up with the soulmate. So I think you've got this person as like, you know, like the alpha male. Yeah, I think you've got this person, this soulmate, as the alpha male, as the boss, as being really capable. You know, he's gonna, you know, I think you've got some like Mills and Boone, slightly twisted romance here. I don't know what it is. Like, you know, oh God almighty, I'm not going there. I'm seeing like stables. Oh Christ. That's not who they are. Cancer is not who they are. They've come across as the damsel. This is someone who wants you to save them. So if you know, if you've got a whole Rapunzel, you know, fantasy going on here, and I've just come in from Taurus, which is why I'm probably still in the fantasy theme. When you know you're dropping your hair down, you're expecting him to come and save you. He's doing the same. You know, he sat in this is hilarious. Oh shit. He sat in his little tower playing with his hair, expecting you to come save him. Well, you know, as I say, I don't know if this is the image they've intentionally given you, or it's just what you've created because that's what you quite like. But I think you're getting some sort of realization this week, because you're getting the book with the sorry, you've no idea the images that are going through my head. Oh, it's just crazy. Oh my God, competitive hair growing. What? Six of Cups in reverse with the book here. So the book is about secrets. Now, they can literally just be this week you're going to be taking a lot of notes. You're going to be writing a diary. You might be writing to someone. You might be trying to, you know, get your book published. You know, it can be that for some people. But the twist in the tail here is that I think someone has pegged someone entirely wrong. I think they've got a big, fiery, dynamic King of Wands who's all very argumentative and tall. And in actual fact, they might be like Mr. Peace, and you might be Mrs. Snippety Snip. I don't know why, but it is a twist in the tail. No one expects this. People have just got everyone so very wrong. And I mean, the Six of Cups can be about letting go about someone from your past, but it also can be like you're no longer nostalgic. Maybe even secrets coming out about someone from your past. And that, you know, ultimately this is something that you may very well choose to let go of this week, Cancer. There's some sort of realization here, and it is a twist, and it's not what you expect, and it may be quite hard to let go of. But I think actually you're not necessarily letting go of a person, you're letting go of the image you had of them, which is entirely wrong. Taking the self in reverse here. Taking it upright is about, you know, doing a complete 180 and finally seeing everything for what it is. In reverse, this is about someone who's really fickle, who's really unreliable. And it is sort of mirroring the Page of Swords here, is what I noticed from this, because the Page of Swords is like, you know, as I say, snippy again, Koala Spirit in reverse, argumentative, always has a point, usually very freaking irritating, petty quarrels. But with taking in the self here, this is basically not wanting to get involved in that. or recognizing that there's absolutely no point, that it doesn't lead to anywhere good. It's like being really mentally irritable. It can be that someone just needs to like be the adult here. Again, I think I said this in the Taurus reading. I maybe switch them up a wee bit because maybe like overlapping. It's also about someone who has flights of fancy, but they actually don't accomplish anything. I just think the secret about this person from your past, who maybe you're no longer in contact with the Six of Cups in reverse, you're seeing something about them. You're seeing something about them with the Hermit here. This is shining a light on this situation. This is very much someone from your past. This King of Wands is a damsel. And that is a twist. I mean, I don't know where you go from there. You might just choose to let this person go. With the Mice and the Fool, it sort of feels like there may be like a deterioration of a hope of a new start with this person. The Mice is about, can be corruption, infestation, but it takes away from a new beginning. There's something about this person that takes away from, I think, their stature in your eyes with the Tower. It's a Lenormand tower, not a tarot tower. It is about tall. It can be like government, you know, corrupt government, something like that. You're no longer stuck anyway. You're no longer in denial. I do think you're going to get some real clarity this week. This is you coming through as my Queen of Wands, who is the counterpart of the King of Wands and the Magician. So this is like real manifestation, you know. And there might well be like a rejection here, either from you or, you know, you might be rejected. There's just something, because I've got Rar, which is about real potential. It's wild energy. It can be very sexual. Honest to God, all I'm getting is I think you've got a completely distorted view, a bit like Taurus. Theirs was different in that respect. They almost had someone too high in a pedestal that they couldn't possibly compete. You've just got this person wrong completely. You've got some, like, you know, alpha male dominant, you know, and that's not who they are. This is like a really, I mean, that's how they may like present themselves, but this may actually be, it's maybe someone who, I'm going to say that. Hang on. Okay. I don't know why I want to say this is something that could go either way, but I'm not going to say any more than that because I don't really think that'll be for many. Okay.